I did turn off the VPN because yep. Hello there, and welcome back to Assassin Sundays. I'm here with Dan. How you doing?
I'm good. Hello, everyone. How are you?
And we're going to continue our run of the Assassin's Creed franchise. Yes, we're actually doing all of them.
Yes, because apparently we have nothing better to do with our lives.
Yeah. Are you going to be on the Twitch stream so you can hear it?
Yeah, I'm just going to get that open. Trying to remember where I have to keep this. Yeah, funny, I type in Twitch and it just instantly takes me to your page.
Right, okay. So, if you can confirm that all the audio works on the stream, that'd be good. Like, I, the game, and you are all audible.
I've heard you. I can hear a bit of the game.
The game hasn't been particularly loud, but...
And I can hear myself. It's finally caught up.
Ah, good.
What is he doing?
Wait a minute. No, the marker is here. Okay. No, wait, no, I'm supposed to go down, aren't I? I was right.
So need to find the next soul that Al Mulim once dead.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that's just speak with bureau leader in Jerusalem. Okay, so ignore that one. To Jerusalem. Jax here. Hello. I've recreated all duels in the first season. Which one do you think gave me the most trouble? Oh, what he's doing is he's editing duels in the Duelist Kingdom arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! To be more in line with what the actual cards do. And I think the one that gave you the most trouble was Bones versus Joey because you straight up had to abandon it. Which, like, to be fair, nothing goes according to the rules in that duel.
Yeah, there is no rule sense in Duelist Kingdom.
Indeed.
It's about Yugi versus Kaiba or Kaiba versus Joey on the prototype duel discs. I had an entirely new rule system on top of it, so ignoring the rest of it. Off to Jerusalem to kill a man in the Holy Land.
Yep. That knife on the back is a lot less conspicuous. I mean, it's a lot more conspicuous than pretty much anything else he's wearing, including the sword at his hip. Because, like, you could believe in these times that a scholar might need to defend themselves.
Yeah. Realistically, it should be sort of Gandalf going into Edoras. Oh, you won't deprive an old man of his walking stick.
The several knives you have strapped to your person, though.
Yes, the the Assassin's Creed protagonists are all sort of like the trope of surrender your weapons and the rest of them, and
Yeah.
the ones by no right should fit where you've put them.
And that one tiny one that you've somehow still got left.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Jack Harkness after being defabricated.
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
Where on earth were you hiding that? Ladies, you don't want to know.
Where is he going?
To Jerusalem.
So there will be many hymns and many nights.
Yes. Of various shapes of table.
And appropriately, the Knights Templars being involved in the Crusades relatively heavily.
No time for you, Templars.
Today you get to live.
But only because I've gone completely the wrong way. But only because I cannot be bothered to kill you.
Please, friends, choose to live. In the words of Elnor.
That's rude. You should make time for people. Be considerate. Trust me, they'll be glad I didn't. We're Knights of the Round Table. We dance whenever we're able.
We do routines and chorus scenes of footwork impeccable.
Ah,
Dine well here in Camelot, we eat ham and jam and Spamalot.
magnifique. Welcome. Hang on. I think I know who that is. I have a hunch. Although I'm not going to call out names just in case I'm wrong. But yeah. Pretty. No, that's to Damascus.
So you want to take the right turning here.
Yeah. It's good to see you anyway. If you're thinking of something with sharp wit and devastating beauty, yeah, you're wrong. Yeah, I know exactly who you are. Ah, good to see you. Ah, Magnifique is now following. Thanks for the follow. Yeah. Oh, I've gone the wrong way again.
You need to go back down and then go past the slope upwards and then take a right by the looks of it.
Oh, bugger off.
Oh god, more Templars. I was trying not to kill all of you.
Farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettim.
Seriously, I got in trouble for trying to kill all of you.
Yeah. Oh.
Which doesn't make much sense considering my entire purpose as an assassin is to kill all of you.
Yeah. Oh, where'd the horse go? A horse!
I think the horse ran down. So that's annoying. Our colour matched horse that we deliberately chose and have favoured throughout.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. We should name the horse. What shall we name the horse?
Snowy seems a bit too obvious, especially as we're in a land of very little snow.
Okay, I am facing the correct direction. What shall we name this horse? Any suggestions? Anyone?
I can't think of a name offhand. I've got Invincible from World of Warcraft going through my head because that was the name of Arthur's horse.
Maggie says Patch. In lieu of other suggestions, we shall name the horse Patch. Well, yeah, let's just name the horse Patch. As
Okay,
the horse is now Patch.
you're going the wrong way.
Am I? Okay. Right. Okay.
So you need to get down there.
Yeah. Okay. Come, Patch the horse.
Think we must head to Jerusalem and make sure we don't end up in Damascus.
Sorry, I had to help my dad. Which one do you think gave him the most trouble? Oh, you didn't hear anything we said. Okay. I assumed it had to be Joey Bones because there were no, actual translations of the rules in that duel whatsoever. And you had to abandon that one. But, then Dan suggested, Joey Kyber on the new Dual Disc Sister trademark.
Because there was an entirely new system of rules on top of the already rubbish set of rules for Duelist Kingdom.
Okay. No, I have a worse sense of direction than Zorro from One Piece. And it's a running gag that he can't follow simple directions.
Towards Damascus. Okay, so right here.
Okay. I would love to see a version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which tried to match the manga rules. Are the manga rules different to the one that gave me the most trouble was Bandit Keith versus Joey? Yeah, I can see that, because that's not how the Time Machine card works, is it? And that's the crux of the entire... That's the crux of the entire strategy of the duel. Okay. Right.
It's just
There should be a turning in left here. There we are.
no, it's just any time that Grave Robber is used, it's sort of used wrong.
Yeah. It was Duelist Kingdom. It had stuff like this card is a fire type, so it gets an attack point boost against this. Ah.
So, did you notice in the Weevil versus Yugi episode, when Yugi does Mirror Force and it deals half the attack point damage, it should have actually wiped Weevil out
Yeah.
by a good 550 points.
Yeah, they didn't even adhere to maths. I'm creating a version that adheres to the OCG, but maths hasn't been invented yet.
has. We stole many equations in these crusades.
Indeed. Hooray
Indeed.
for colonialism!
And indeed, Pythagoras at this point had already come up with his theorem and been dead for over a millennium.
I've compensated for the math as best I can. To be fair, the show doesn't give you an awful lot to work with. Castle of Dark Illusions has the most awkward number of defense points of any card.
Yes, it is a headache. It's really annoying at Nightmare Troubadour.
Yeah. Did you know there's an Easter egg for the manga in the Kaiba GP filler arc? I did not. What is that?
Just need to keep going forward at the moment.
Here we are, Jerusalem. Sorry.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by
Assassin on patches coming through. Anything to go by, patches is probably the more dangerous of the two at the moment.
You gave me quite the fright.
The virtual duelist cubes that pink-haired German man invents in a flashback in that arc are what Kaiba's original duelist system looks like in the manga. Oh wow! I've had the most fun with Mai vs Yugi. I'm very proud of how I kept Mirror Wall on in play despite the 2,000 life point cost.
I'm not hurt, but I was very lucky.
The pink-haired German man being von Schroeder.
Yeah.
Siegfried von Schroeder.
Yep.
Which is very close to calling them German von German man.
The J.K. Rowling school of naming things. Oh god, I feel dirty having said her name. Yeah! I couldn't charge through on patch.
We're going to make up for it by dealing with Templars, are we?
Yep. Get out of here, patch. Save yourself.
My noble steed. Oh god, Patch looks like Donkey after he's had the potion to be handsome. And
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Me while you still can.
Oh god, I'm nearly dead. Huh. Oh.
where is the nearest group of scholars, or did you kill all the guards you normally need to sneak past?
I think I killed all the guards I would normally need to sneak past.
You've no reason to be out here, old man. Stop this, please.
Oh, and I need to save the citizen in order to get them. I wonder if I can...
You follow a false god. You've no reason to be out here, old man. Stop Go away, please.
wonder if I can hidden blade that guy.
True children of God. Cowardly heretic.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
Bring
the,
it.
the hidden blade is working out.
Yeah, I remember it was next to useless in open combat in this game. Not at all like the other games.
No, No, because you can use it as an offhand option in Valhalla.
Yeah.
May God have mercy on your
It doesn't appear in Odyssey as hasn't been mass produced yet.
How can one expect to defeat me?
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon either.
Don't think on you either.
You've done me
In
a
one duel in
kindness
Legacy,
somehow.
I sealed up all the sleeping monster zones on the first turn, and they spent the entire duel unable to summon anything. Oh, that must have been fun. And also, the reason I picked Patch is that's my dog's name, and I want to get my dog's name into as many games as possible. I even got a digital version of him in a video game. I go, yeah, you mentioned that you actually managed to get your actual dog Patch into a game when I saw you last. I mean, I saved the guy anyway, but I don't need to sneak in with the scholars because the guards are dead. Oh, there are some here. I wonder if I could hidden blade them. I am coming at them from behind. Oh, I managed to get 2 of them with it.
Yeah, it's interesting that none of them seem to have much of a problem with their teammates being stabbed in the back.
Yeah. Not much of an assassin, really. People have complained online that Patch is difficult to find, which I love. Oh, brilliant.
Talal understands your pain. What you
Okay.
lack, he will provide. All that is asked is an honest day's work. A small sacrifice
Not so much
for
an
great
assassin,
reward.
it's just sort of a wrecking ball almost.
These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way.
No reason
There are
to stand here,
opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. You need no longer go without. Any man willing to work can have his due. Come, speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of a fine life can be yours.
I mean, no one has any problem with someone just randomly deciding to scale a church.
All that is asked is an honest
No.
day's work. A small sacrifice for great rewards. You need no longer go without. Any man
And again, this is nothing compared to some of the stuff you scale in later games.
Let
Yep.
me tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of a fine life can be yours. These are troubled
I mean,
times.
Unity, for all the
Food is scarce.
bad comments about it, thanks to bugs,
Need not be this
is being used to help reconstruct the roof of Notre Dame, so
the courage
Yeah.
to seize them.
No one bats an eye at the man
What
jumping
tragedies
from
tomorrow may bring.
the
Defend against an
the
uncertain
steeple of a church
Protect the ones you love.
into a bale of hay that
You will be
would be
rewarded.
woefully inadequate to cushion his fall.
You need no longer go without. Any man
it
willing to
explains
work
why it hasn't
can
got
have
out
his due.
yet. It's, all my bones are broken.
The comforts of a fine life.
I like in Assassin's Creed 2 it actually lets you throw money for the beggars. Because you can't here and like it makes me feel bad for not helping.
You can lure drunks in Valhalla.
Oh.
It's sort of used to distract guards.
I'll have your hand for that. Die, thief! Pay for your sin! You won't get away from me!
Oh.
Find favor with us!
She was more cut up about it. I accidentally killed a beggar in this once. I tried to punch her, only I didn't realise I had my hidden blade equipped. Oops. She was more cut up about it than I was. Oh. Very good.
Very punny.
We like puns here.
Yes, puns are highly appreciated.
Uh,
Highest form of wit. Just like Altair is about to be.
Oh, my bones! God, my everything!
Probably ran to some other
The only thing that isn't hurting is the bit of me that is usually hurting from being stabbed.
king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the land.
She was only a half-crazed beggar woman. London's full of them.
Smoke, sign of the devil, city on fire.
Oh, what a... Yeah, I became slightly re-obsessed with that musical over lockdown. It's the only Tim Burton film I'll voluntarily watch. And for personal reasons, I'm pretty much permanently sick of Tim Burton and Johnny Depp. Outside of Pirates of the Caribbean, which is the first thing I saw Johnny Depp in, and therefore I have nostalgia for.
Yeah, I saw him not long after Pirates of the Caribbean. I saw him Once Upon a Time in Mexico. It
Oh.
wasn't exactly suitable for the age I was at the time.
I've not seen Once Upon a Time in Mexico, but I'm told it was good.
It also has Antonio Banderas in it, which is always a bonus.
I quite like Big Fish. I've not seen that. Oh, crap. Don't mind me, I'm just scaling your church.
What is he doing?
No, I'm just walking around in the well-known assassin's uniform with the symbol on. No reason to be suspicious, guard.
Quite possibly. Ah, screw it.
Take care. Magnifique.
What a fool!
I need to go clean one of my piercings. Take care, you two. Have a clean evening. Oh, you too, Maggie. It was lovely to see you. Drop by again. If you like. I'm not your boss.
Supposed to be here. Me.
Yeah.
That's fair. I do enjoy Sweeney Todd, but what I've started listening to bits more of recently is Jekyll and Hyde.
I've not seen that one.
Nor have I, but I've heard some of the songs from the Australian recording with Anthony Warlow, who is very good in the lead role.
One you... Oh, for God's sake. I'm not good. Yeah, how was...
Ow! Helpful ladder near Assassin's Bureau. That seems a security risk.
Indeed.
Especially as it comes up right next to the pointy arrow.
Yeah.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Also, all these bureaus have the same layout.
What do you want?
Al-Muallim has asked.
Ask that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Tell me what you can about the one they call Talal.
It is your duty to locate and assassinate the man Empire, not mine.
You'd do well to assist me. His death benefits the entire land.
Do you deny his death benefits you as well?
Such things do not concern you.
Your actions very much concern me.
Then don't help me. I'll find him myself.
Wait. It won't do having you stumble about the city like a blind man. Better you know where to begin your search.
I'm listening.
I can think of 3 places. South of here in the markets that line the border between the Muslim and Jewish districts. To the north near the mosque of this district, and east in front of St. Anne's Church. Close to the Babariha Gate.
Is that everything?
It's enough to get you started, and more than you deserve.
Various assassins bureaus and groups really don't seem to get on at this period.
I think it's just that Altair isn't very well liked. And, well, we've seen why. Eagle vision.
Yes, I wouldn't necessarily describe that as how an eagle sees things.
No, nor would I.
Such a strange man.
Yeah, they'll acknowledge this is strange, but nobody says much else about it. Huh. Mob psychology, I expect. The bystander effect.
That or you don't want to mess with the heavily armed person who is jumping about for no discernible reason. Funny, they're like clutching my heart from the front when you clearly stab them in the lung or liver.
Yeah.
Oh, is that an actual Knights Templar? Or is it an assassin? It's got the highlights, but you can't really be sure.
Doesn't appear to be an enemy.
Yeah, so that makes it look like there's actually another assassin about. Who puts hay up here?
Of all places.
I think I've seen everything now.
Yeah, you could have done with it there.
Talal understands your pain. What you lack, he will provide. All that is asked is an honest day's work. A small sacrifice for great reward. These are troubled
Looks like
times
you need to
in
talk
which
to
we
the
live.
one being guarded.
Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. You need no longer go without. Any man willing to work can have his due. Come, speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comfort of a fine life can be yours. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
How about you turn around and go away?
Talal provides, but Talal also taketh away.
Okay, we're in an alley.
It seems like a good time to beat them up.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away.
Go away! I want you to die now! This won't be too difficult.
This is a very popular alley.
I probably shouldn't have attacked him when there were people around.
How simple. How can one expect to defeat me?
Okay.
I'm meant to be punching people, you're not.
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for the journey.
Journey where?
They are held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where is this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
I mean, at least he clutched the afflicted area that time.
Yeah. But it does very much look like Altair went, you know how I'm going to dispose of you? I'm going to stab you in the groin.
Yeah.
We are the true children of God. We can do whatever we wish. Go away.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
Tamahal.
Get out of your head! Get while you still can! This is a waste
It's
of
funny how 3 people punching you was so much harder than 4 with swords.
Yeah. I like how in some later Assassin's Creed games, if you're barehanded and you parry attack, you can take their weapon. I don't know if you can do that in this one. No, you can't.
Seems unlikely.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were as brave as you. See to it that we hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Within the rich district of Jerusalem. And I have more scholars to blend with. Scholars are a moving hiding spot. Use them to get by guard posts. Yep. Okay, so I may need to synchronize. Right. 1 out of 6 investigations complete. 2 needed to access assassination memory. But I don't seem to have another one, so I'll have to synchronize a viewpoint.
Up we go.
Yeah. Oh, you saw Thor Love and Thunder, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Ah, what were your thoughts?
I liked it. It's not sort of like it has serious themes, it has silly themes. It's not taking itself too seriously, despite cancer and the death of all gods and kidnap and parents' worst nightmares.
Yeah, and, well, I must say the scariest Marvel villain for a good long while. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Christian Bale was fantastic.
Yes, he did a good job as Gore.
Yeah.
I feel that version of Gore was a little closer to a Joker than the comic book version was.
Right. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because the comic book version doesn't... I think you've managed to climb up the one you've already synchronized.
Yeah.
The comic book version one doesn't really seem to have a sense of humour or anything beyond anger.
Yeah. I mean, you don't see much of a sense of humour from the Gore in the film, but there is something there, even if it is kind of even if it is pretty dark.
Yeah.
And, you know, the bit where they straight up...
Finds the kids.
Yeah. Where they straight up have the film in black and white to signify that they've gone to a very dark place.
Infidels die!
The Shadow Realm.
Yeah, a literal shadow realm.
The purples. Silence.
Silence.
Hug. No hug.
We are the true children of God.
Yeah, very good film. I wouldn't say it's as good as Thor Ragnarok, like just taken as a piece of cinema, but I enjoyed it.
I would say, however, they did a very good job of portraying Zeus.
Yeah, that is basically a believable, like, what he's really like kind of thing.
We are the true children of God.
Yeah, lecherous, showboating, overweight, obsessed with the yearly orgy.
Yeah.
Seems a bit tame for him.
I'm going to wait till it's on Disney Plus so I can skip the moments I don't like. Okay. But you're going to have to watch it through at least once to identify what those are. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people, after watching a film once, just fast forward to the bits they like best. It's not really too outlandish. Hang on. I'll just watch the Christian Bale scenes. I mean, fair enough, but I think you'd be doing yourself a disservice.
Admittedly, if you only want to watch the Christian Bale themes, just wait 2 weeks, it'll be on YouTube.
Yeah, that'll, that is a valid point. Just, let me climb higher, you... Have you had a chance to see Miss Marvel yet?
No, I'm going to be watching that soon. I still need to watch Moon Knight as well.
Those are good. Oh, right, I can synchronize from here.
It's very much easily, I will synchronize wherever on this golden dome.
Right, I just need to complete one more investigation, one of which is right here. Interrogation? No, is that interrogate? No, it's pickpocket.
Please, you must help me.
Warning, too
I'll
close
pay
to
you anything
pickpocket.
you ask, anything.
I would have said not close
It's not
enough.
so simple, my friend.
But it is. I know all his tricks. He's a coward, not a fighter. He'll run at the first sign of trouble. Take this map. It'll show you where he likes to hide.
You don't understand.
Oh, I understand. You are afraid. You call yourself a warrior, but a single slave trader fills you with fear.
Fear? Nothing of the sort.
Then what?
It would be bad business on my part, seeing as I already work for him.
You?
So, now you understand? Go. Leave now and I'll forget we had this conversation.
Gotcha.
Barely had any distance before losing the map.
Yeah. Seb died playing Undertale. Why does that not surprise me? Yes, I informed Dan of what we were doing immediately before. He called me on Discord.
You can do that, Jump Becker. Go back and do it again.
Did he make it past Papyrus at least? I wonder if they'll just let me scholar walk out. No, apparently not. Alright.
But admittedly, it's probably harder to scholar walk out because they can see your massive knife.
Yeah, that's true.
As opposed to walking in where you've already walked past them by the time the knife should be visible.
Yeah. That knife is like a neon sign saying, I am an assassin strapped to your back.
The hood should really be the giveaway.
No mercy.
Apparently Seb did beat Papyrus, but he got flexed to death by the horse genie thing.
Spend your time teaching Bill.
Was it as frustrating to watch as the Papyrus battle was?
I'll get you.
The frame rate seems a little choppy.
Yeah. I like the confidence of the guard you just dispatched of. I'll get you. Oh no, you've just killed me.
Stop him! You are me! You're hurting me! Die! It's Fidel! You can't die here!
Frame rate seems fine when
Find him!
paused.
I found him! He's... Here! No! He won't get away!
Could it be we're just expecting a bit too much from the game?
Possibly.
No way out! He's finished!
I'm trying to establish whether or not it's a Streamlabs thing. I don't think it is. Oh, that's a lot of guards in an enclosed space.
This is the sort of situation I enjoy in the later games because you just sort of go, my weapon's just going to hit anyone if I swing.
Here, there are many targets you will not miss.
Get away from me!
It's over, Anagard. I have the high ground.
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Stop running! You cannot escape! I will get you! Give up! You've nowhere to run!
You've nowhere to run. That might have been true about 30, 40 seconds ago. But now I have plenty of places to run. You have nowhere to live.
Stop running! You cannot escape!
That's one way to get down. Just stand on their head.
Give Give up! You've nowhere to run! Give up! You've nowhere to run!
Ha! Don't try it.
Yeah. You underestimate my power.
Ha! With the flower platform, with the flower platform. Oh.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend.
Hey, do you need to report back to the Bureau before you can assassinate the guy?
Yep.
Something caught your eye?
Leave! You are filth!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
There we are.
Ah, there's the convenient roof gap.
Malik.
Come to waste more of my time?
Found Talal. I'm ready to begin my mission.
That is for me to decide.
Very well. Here's what I know.
Yeah, the frame rate is definitely chugging a bit. I don't know why. I don't think it did this last time.
Inside the barbecue north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, the Lord himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
There's a lot of gaps between them speaking as well.
But it will have to do.
Perhaps the game is experiencing a bit of a glitch.
Or perhaps the heat is getting to it already.
Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
If I exit the memory and then go back in, maybe.
Either that or restart and reload.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if I can do that with the PS3 just because okay, this looks alright.
You can use stealth kills
Okay, that looks like it's doing better.
pushing somebody off a roof or performing a stealth assassination.
Yeah, because the PS3 was designed like an Eldritch horror, they also put HDCP on it with no way to disable it. Yeah, that fixed it. There was just a weird glitch with the frame rate. But it's all fixed now. Yeah. But every time...
Malik,
Come to waste more of my time?
I found Talal.
Oh, I've
I'm
got to
ready
do this bit
begin my
again.
mission.
That is for me to decide.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do. Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast forwarding memory to a more
There's
recent
very low opinions of what you do before mission.
There is a problem with the disc you're using. It may be dirty or damaged. Oh.
That's not good.
Yeah. He's at under. Right. Yeah, that happens when I exit a game on stream on the PlayStation. I'm going to have to end the stream and come out of Streamlabs to